Welcome to your Research Business Daily Report, sponsored by Socratic Technologies, where proprietary tools and methodologies tackle marketing complexities so that you can make confident business decisions. Because of the President's Day holiday at the beginning of this week, welcome to this special Friday edition of RBDR. You know, there are some new compelling numbers that have been released concerning marketer integration of location data into their mobile advertising efforts in order to achieve more precise targeting. For instance, a February e-consultancy study says 34% of companies worldwide are going to invest in mobile advertising this year, while 27% plan to implement location-based marketing. And then there's Verve Mobile Research, which claims 36% of companies doing United States-based mobile ad campaigns are going to use geo-aware targeting. In other words, they're going to apply real-time location data to deliver specific messages to consumer targets based on their distance from the nearest retail or other valuable location. Next, Decipher continues to probe the evolving mobile phone research marketplace and to come up with some interesting conclusions. Its new data attests to the tablet growth portion of the online study mix. Perhaps, Decipher says, an indication of the maturation of the smartphone market. Boy, if that's true, that was really fast. Just 3% of Decipher's mobile research starts have come from panel studies most recently. 5 times that number of mobile phone survey starts used customer lists. And here's Decipher's completion rates during the second half of 2012 for 4 key online survey tools. As you can see, 74% for PCs, 63% for mobile, 60% for phones, and 73% for the budding tablet market. Finally, it's time for the second of Dennis Murphy's 4 commentaries on breathing life back into survey research. Today he delivers some remedies for several of our poor survey practices.
This is the ongoing saga of saving survey research. Last time I spoke with RBDR, I stated survey research has a unique role to play. It doesn't just observe behavior, it explains it. Today I'll elaborate. The problem we face is that a lot of research done is not particularly well done. Here's issue 3. We have a competency problem. Those trained in market research don't always design great surveys. Those not trained seldom do. Too many researchers confuse laundry lists with surveys. If 10 people each want to know 10 things, we end up with a usually disjoint, often redundant, and always boring assault upon respondents. How can we expect them to put much enthusiasm into answering our questions when we put little ourselves into creating them? Poor practices have been further institutionalized in recent years as we've armed those with no research training or sensitivity with the tools of our trade. As promised, any monkey can now design a survey. Here's my concern. Bad surveys are not innocuous. Every poorly designed, ill-thought-out instrument sours the market a little more on future cooperation. It's pretty easy to underscore bad research practices, but more challenging to prescribe good ones. Here's an attempt. Number 1, well-received research hinges upon a clear and concise purpose for the work. If that's missing, there may be no audience when the findings arrive. Number 2, well-designed research begins with the end in mind. The analysis required to deliver the information requested is the goal, and every question should play some role in that undertaking. Number 3, if a question seems superfluous, challenge it, remove it. The sin of brevity is one very seldom committed in the world of research. And number 4, it should go without saying the question should also be grammatically correct, not leading, and tactfully expressed. Unfortunately, it does need to be said. It's a common practice that an analytic plan responds to a questionnaire. It's an uncommon practice that a questionnaire responds to an analytic plan. It's time for all of us to do a bit more uncommon work. Reminder 3, always remember that effective surveys are delicate instruments, not blunt objects. I'm Dennis Q. Murphy.
That's your Research Business Daily Report, sponsored by Socratic Technologies, where proprietary tools and methodologies tackle marketing complexities so that you can make confident business decisions. We hope you had a great research week, so kick back, enjoy your weekend, and please join us again on Monday.